Hey guys, I'm Mark.
And I'm Trey, and we're your frozen food and treat experts.
As you can tell, it's summer outside, so we're going to go through some fast facts about all the treats and everything you'll be enjoying this summer. So our first fact is that these frozen treats ship at about negative 20 degrees. If you think about that, you're talking in some parts of the country where it's a 130 degree swing from inside the trailer to the outside in, when it's really hot. And that's about where I cook my ribs at.
Yeah, but your ribs always come out burnt.
Jeez, that's cold, man.
So the average load of ice cream is around 40,000 pounds. Year to date, we've shipped around 22 million pounds of ice cream.
Just to put that into perspective, you're talking about 500,000 flat screen TVs.
Or 5,500 cars.
Or 55 blue whales.
That's a lot of fives.
In a recent survey done on the top 10 brands of ice cream, it showed that there's over 1,400 different flavors of ice cream.
Well, what's your favorite flavor?
Rainbow sherbet, for sure.
Is it sherbet?
It's sherbet. It totally.
It's
okay,
sherbet.
Listen to this.
Sherbet.
It's sherbet.
It's sherbet.
See?
For sure,
Thank
sherbet.
you.
It's PET.
Thank you.
It
Sherbet.
will always be sherbet.
It is sherbet.
So if you're a truck driver, this next fact is going to be really important to you. In order to get loaded at a shipper that is hauling some type of frozen treat or good, you need to show up pre-cooled to 0 degrees before they will even start to load you.
One of the things that we do at England Logistics is, especially in hotter climates, is we'll book our trucks a day in advance. So that way we can make sure the drivers have time to pre-cool and get checked in, get loaded, so you're not ended up with melted ice cream. One factor that many people don't consider, and this is going to be important for drivers and shippers, is the amount of fuel that's burned, which is affected by the inside and outside temperatures of the trailer.
For example, if you have a reefer in Las Vegas and it's set to negative 20 and it's 100 degrees outside, your reefer unit is going to burn roughly 20 gallons every 24 hours. Little known fact, the first... That was terrible! Did you know the first frozen shipping company started operations in the late 1800s in Australia?
They actually started out by trialing sending frozen meats to London. One of the services that we offer here at England Logistics is the ability to source carriers that have bulkheads or freezer curtains to keep and maintain product that needs to be held at different temperatures on the same trailer.
Another fun service we offer all of our customers is the ability to track their loads. That way, if they ever need an update, we can look on our tracking app and make sure that their product is on the way to where it's supposed to be.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Trey.
And thanks for watching.